Hello, darlings. Smileen here, and I'm going to try to talk a little louder because you can tell it's noisy. We're still at how-to videos. This one, we call it Smileen's drain cleaning recipe. I'm doing this by video because I am absolutely sick of giving this one away. It's just over and over, 2 to 3 times a month. I used to own a plumbing company years ago. Over the years as a business owner, you're going to find out through these videos I'm very handy. So I actually became the licensed plumbing contractor. So I do know what I'm talking about on this one. I was trying to talk to my friend who used to manage the business and say, where did we come up with this? And she said, this is another one of my just crazy ideas. The reason it's loud is we're warming up our drain line here, okay? While I'm just warming it up with hot tap water, and it's really pretty hot, okay? I already put a cup of baking soda down the line. Over here, we have our water boiling because that's what we need. So it's 1 cup of Arm & Hammer baking soda, 1/4 of a cup of Morton salt. I like Morton's because I also use their all-purpose seasoning. Stuff's fabulous. I do this so much to clean out my drains that I actually buy salt by the bulk, okay? But this is what you will need to do this. Now that your drain line is nice and warmed up, you can see I have my plunger. My plunger is super clean. This thing is at least 5 years old. It's super clean because I do this probably, I would say at least 3 to 4 times a year. So it depends on the season. Christmas season, I tend to have more people over, cook more, the drains get a little worse. This time of the year, I don't know, they're just not as bad. But let the water drain out of your line. That's the big deal. You don't want to put all the baking soda. So you see how it's enough to coagulate like that. Add your salt to the top of it. This is going to make a chemical reaction, so be careful. Always use a pot holder. There will be a lot of steam that comes. But if you notice, this is a chemical reaction all the way through your drain, and you can hear this. Mine needs to be done, so it's backing up a little. Pour the entire kettle or pot. I drink a lot of tea, so to me it's a kettle. Keep your hot water going, okay? At this point, depending on how bad your lines are, my kitchen line is really, really good. This is so that your lines are always, you can hear. Listen to that when I do it again, of how clear that line really is becoming. If you're concerned, bathroom lines in your bathroom, like there, absolutely nothing's coming up, and listen. It's really draining nicely. There are certain noises with plumbing that you do want to hear when things are going down. Another little caveat, if you have a garbage disposal, I did use my garbage disposal before when I started with the 1 cup of baking soda to begin with. So technically, if you look at this, the basic recipe is a cup of Arm & Hammer baking powder, or baking soda, excuse me, to 1/4 cup of salt. Morton salt is my favorite. I did use a cup prior to warming up the line, and we'll add that to the directions. This will keep terrible odors. Everybody gets odors in their bathrooms. Usually all lines are connected. The kitchen gets food down it, so you're definitely going to get smells with this. I have an old house. You don't want to have to clean out your drain lines with a snake or have a drain guy come. Doing something like this is fabulous for your lines. It's non-corrosive. It's just very basic. You're not hurting the environment at all, so there's no nasty drain cleaners going down that could clog up and mess up your lines. But this one is given away so much. Anywhere I go, sometimes I rent apartments for the winter when we ski, and you never know how long their drain lines have sat. This is something I can do anywhere. Baking soda and salt and boiling water. So try it. Give us your feedback. Love to hear from you. Bye for now.